Love and light. This is CYNETHA Jade. Most call me Love. Love and light to you. If this message has reached you, chances are you were guided here by your higher self and or spiritual guidance team. I appreciate each and every one of you who will be a dear and click that like button. And if you enjoy the vibe, I dare you, go on ahead and subscribe and get ready for good vibes. I am not a doctor, nor am I offering any legal or medical advice. Please note all readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. Also, please note the description box below each and every video on the channel. Therein you'll find the ways with which to connect with your girl, as well as any payment information for those looking to tip, donate, book a personal reading, or more. If you're still here, you're supposed to be. So let's get on with your sessions, shall we? Love and Light Collective. So this is actually the second bet, as it were, so far, okay, at trying to get this message out. I had a lot of distractions, and it just overtook the first session. So maybe there's some synchronicity to that. Maybe even people you know and love deeply, truly are just providing distraction at this time. There's a lot of energy swirling about at this time because there's a lot going on. And I feel like that's an understatement. I feel like that's a very emotional-based understatement, but it's still very factual-based just the same. And so I get that. My heart goes out to you. I'm definitely sending love and light to you as always and as ever. But especially right now, I feel like it's important to speak more on that, okay? Because again, a lot going on. But I digress. All right, so whoever I'm speaking to out of the collective, all right, you need to know life is a balance, okay? And it's a balance of holding on as well as letting go, right? So right now, you're asked to perceive what is what regarding that. Like, are you holding on? Oh, okay, why? Should you? Okay. As well as, did you let go? Why not? Right? 1, 2, 3 on the timer could have some significance. There could be some aspect to giving and receiving that needs to damn sure be balanced out here. As far as I can tell with this nugget as well as waiter cards, there could be some significance to 420. Could be some significance to nugs in general. Okay, chicken nugs too come to mind. Whether plant-based or not. 144, hopefully they're plant-based, but I digress. You wouldn't plant a seed, speaking of plants, and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it's grown, right? So why do you keep questioning yourself and your hard work and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds, all right? Don't rip them up. You gotta water them. There was some significance to plants, you guys. I low-key cried last night because I was really concerned about my plant, Fernia. And so send Fernia love and light, you guys. She's on the mend, reclaiming, okay? Plants lives matter too, okay? But I digress. Anywho, moving on. All right. The next card states, I am not this hair. I am not the skin. I am the soul that lives within. Beneath the surface, looks can be deceiving. There could be some significance to a manager. You could have a manager title, role, or position. Doesn't have to be the case. Or there could be some manager that is discriminating or seemingly discriminating towards you. Doesn't have to be the case, and gosh, I hope that's not the case. Not even legally, just karmically, but I digress. You are much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize here, honey bun, if that's you. You've been praying for things to heal, and new opportunities are appearing, as well as relationships, connections, okay? Not of the toxic variety either, I need you to know that. So make sure you've got that red flag indicator turned on, okay? And do not dismiss any of those. But improvements are coming along here for you, honey bun, because your prayers are soon answered. They're already answered. You're just going to see the actual effects of that soon, is what's more aptly stated there. So look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. You guys, how long have you lived? Like, seriously, that's a lot. All right. Especially chosen ones. You know how many times we've been attempted to be unalived by multiple people in multiple years, and still you've racked up that many. Stands to reason you're quite powerful. Just saying. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul, going beyond that skin, are clear for all to see. And they are what matters, okay? There's some aspect to being unhappy. You're healthy enough, right? You're spiritual enough, and you choose happiness a lot, right? And yet you're still like, and and I get that, so high key, dead ass, really. 444, just at the timer. The angels are like, and we're here, though. Like, and ask us for specific assistance, and let us guide you, So there's something about like, hey, you need to dial it back and like be more receptive, get into that feminine energy with a Geiger, what have you, right? Get out of the emotions as best you can. You know how you get out of emotions, like, pretty fast if you're intending to? Okay, you dumb it down to like, what's the root though? Right? Like, for instance, it's like, oh, little Jimmy, he came over to my yard and he said ba 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 about, me and my mom. Like, I'm taking it down to the inner child. Did you notice? Because usually even adults don't have problems that stem from adulthood. It's way before that shit hit the fan, just saying, right? So once you realize, like, okay, what's this person's child saying, right? Like, not heard, not seen, is it? Yeah, me too. Okay, well, what can we do about it? Well, we could actually give each other what we didn't have. Let's try it out, right? And so as you get used to dumbing shit down, right, you really get used to empowering yourself and others. But not in a sense of like, gosh, it's taking all of my blood, sweat, and tears, but more in the sense of like, gosh, I'm so damn built up from like giving me to me. Everything I've been looking for, I received from me firstly, right? In a non-toxic state, not in the sense of like, I'm literally a recluse because my belief is that I will never, ever, ever receive anything great outside of myself, right? Like, we're not saying it that way. It's just like, in spite of the lack of support, you've supported yourself so damn hard you fuck with you, and the universe knows it, and the universe fucks with you too now, right? Like, it's not even anything toxic there. In fact, it's inside that balance we're always talking about, we're always asking you to strive towards, right? As mysterious as balance can seem, there's really a lot to actually be pleasureful about it, okay? I'm saying it wrong. Some of the channeling's coming through a little weird here. Forgive me. But it's like, the uncharted waters, okay? The outside of your comfort zone. It seems scary. Yeah, maybe it is though, right? Like, what if it is? The message stands that inside of it, okay, maybe it's all things scary to you at this time, is like way more pleasurable happiness, health, stability, and emotional satiety than you're ever going to find up until this point. So now what? Because maybe that shit still is scary. And, right? So it's like somebody from the collective here is asking, but like, and, right? And the divine's like, and, because the divine is going to be your mirror at this point. You know too much. So you would have to actually action this out, babe. You'd have to face the mystery. There could be some significance to a hotel. Maybe you had an event in a hotel regarding the paranormal, regarding a mystery. It doesn't have to be the case. You could also be guided to just actually rest it out a bit, vacation it out a bit, right? choose you a bit, so that you can get through whatever strife, struggles, energies, emotions, entities, okay, because depending on who I'm reading for, hello, hey, hi, that are seemingly getting in the way. I just saw 818 on that timer. Seemingly getting in the way of your life balance, of your life pleasures, of your life treasures. We can't have that. So we've got to wake you up to the illusion, right? There could be some significance to the following names. All right. Doesn't have to be the case whether these are your names, someone you know's names. All right. Dale, we've got Tiffany, Jason, high significance to Jason. We've got Ruby, Miles, Edward, Jordan, Rick, Roger, Brianna, Laura, Simon, Lee, Quinta, Regina, Natalie, Willow, Sue, Nikki, Carrie, Ricardo, Phil, Sylvia, Tyrone, Leah, Jenny, Penny, James, Simon. Also, I heard Seymour, Gigi, Carter, Piper, Josh, Lynette, Jackson, Lucille, Reba, Tyler. All right. So it doesn't have to be any name that you're familiar with. Just trying to give more archetypes out there for those to feel a little bit more connected, if possible. All right. Just on 939 on the timer. So you guys could be seeing evidence in that angelic code of your new beginning, of your treasures, of your blessings. All right. And you've got to know that whatever tower energy you're looking at or ferreting through just really is an illusion. Keep going. Love and light.